The Grimsby Public Art Gallery is proud to present the new exhibit, The Occurrence of You and Me.
I wanted to take on, in a way, the challenges that I've been finding in motherhood, this idea of risk-taking, about ideas of vulnerability and personal, emotional experiences, and to work with others on something. I wanted to take risks. It felt like that would correlate with my life. And so this work deals a lot with ideas of loss. My mother passed away several years ago, and I wanted to take on some of the enormity of that moment in my life, alongside the fact that I'm a new mother. So some of the work is about taking this letter that my mother wrote to me before she died and manipulating it, changing it, giving new meaning to it potentially, allowing others to create with it. So there's actually interactive works that deal with ideas of handwriting in the show. There's words that are evoked in the show that were involved in that letter. There's a book that I made that is really for my infant son, and it's an alphabet book using words from that letter. There's an exploration in materials, crosses over with older technologies as well as new technologies.
Erin Terrell aimed to find new methods to engage with her mother's handwriting.
Also, with my mother's handwriting, I decided that I would. I hired a 3D technician, basically someone who works in industrial producing, and he has been working with me to create a 3D model of an IBM Selectric type ball, which was really revolutionary technology for IBM and was used in the typewriter for over almost 30 years. We've been working in 3D printing to make a custom type ball that actually has my mother's handwriting on it. So her handwriting is the basis for a font that I've created called TMT. And you can see that font in the exhibition as well.
The exhibition presents works in a variety of traditional as well as new media created with close friends and family.
For me, I wanted to also explore ideas of myself, past selves and my current self, my relationships with other people, which is where this title comes from, The Occurrence of You and Me. So there's actually a piece that I record, it's a song recording that I worked with a producer in London, England to record a song that my grandmother used to sing all the time in the car when I grew up. And so I wanted to take on the challenge of actually working with someone and practicing and making a recording that I could feel proud of, that was sort of commemorative about my grandmother, but also was about commemorating my former self. There's also works that deal with ideas of stamping and printing, and there's free multiples that people can take away with them. There's lots of intimate works to discover.
The exhibit, The Occurrence of You and Me, will be on display at the Grimsby Public Art Gallery until November 3rd. In Niagara, you're watching The Source.